Today we are doing a full review on the TOPFIN MF40 40-gallon submergible filter made by TOPFIN. This is a filter that I'm going to be doing a full review and unboxing, but I am not using it as a filter. I am actually using it as a water polisher. What I did was I did use some of the media that came along with the filter, and I added some filter floss also inside of here to make it into a water polisher. And this is a fully submergible filter that you are able just to get inside of your tank and either use it as a filter or use it as I am using it here as a water polisher. So let's get inside of the unboxing now. Now, I was going in to buy a water polisher, but I did see this one and it was on sale only for 22 bucks. So I went ahead and I grabbed this one. I will actually be doing a full review and unboxing here. I am a little disappointed from when I opened it that it was a little bit difficult to undo, and you guys could see in the next few minutes how I try actually removing the filter media, and I did have some problems doing that. It was really tight, but I was able to do it without breaking anything, so I'm happy that we were able to do that. I am going to be adding this in a 65-gallon. It is a little eyesore, to be honest, but if you're in a pinch like me, you need something to clear up your water, it's okay. I'm not sure as of right now if I'm going to be having this always in my tank or if I'm just going to be using it as I need it. But we'll see how it goes within the next 24 to 48 hours. And as you guys could see, I mean, it is difficult to take apart. It's not easy. At one point I thought I broke it. But what you get inside of this particular filter, you get two sponges that actually on the inside of the sponges have a little bit of activated carbon. You get some bio rings, and of course the sponges. So you got three different types of biomedia. I am actually really interested in trying the sponges, and then I am going to wrap the sponges in some filter floss. So not only are we going to have the filter floss, but the sponges and the activated carbon wrapped together. So the filter floss is going to take all of this, the bigger particles, and then whatever goes through the bigger particles is going to hit the medium sponge, and then it's going to hit the carbon. So that's going to be like a double polisher effect. And then to top it all off, I am adding 1 or 2 bio rings inside of the hole of the sponge where the activated carbon is. So that's going to be like triple effect, trying to polish the water. One thing I did learn in the aquarium hobby is the more filtration you have, the cleaner your water is, and that's what I'm going for. I did think that I was going to add the intake and add some sponges, but it wasn't a good idea, so I winded up just having it wrapped in each other. The intake hose did not fit properly. Here I'm actually cutting my filter floss. I'm adding all of the carbon and I'm splitting them between the two like they had from the manufacturer. I did drop some carbon. I didn't use the carbon that I dropped on the floor because I didn't want to contaminate it. But you'll actually see in a second how I'm actually adding a couple of bio rings also inside of the sponge. I do like this. I do like the holes in the sponge that you're able to add some stuff in it. That I think is pretty cool. Now I am actually preparing to start wrapping everything together and to get it back inside of the filter, and then I am going to be placing it in my tank. Like I said, I am going to give this about 24 hours for it to run, and then I am going to show you the way my tank looks currently before me adding this, and then I want to take you through, the full motion where I will be using a time lapse to show you how is cleaning up. Now I am going to warn you from the top, from the front view of the tank, it doesn't look too bad because we have a really good lighting system that kind of takes away from, the debris inside of the tank. But once I get to the side view, you can actually see how cloudy the water is. And here I am just getting everything together. As you guys can see, I did run everything through some clean water before I did get inside of the tank, and that's always a good thing to do anytime you're adding a new filter to your tank. But we do have some little extra media, so we could always use that for next time. And as you guys can see here, I did go ahead and get everything rinsed out, and here we have it inside of the tank. And as you guys can see from the front view, it does not look that bad. Having it on my computer, I'm looking at it and it doesn't look as cloudy. But once we get into the side view, which we're about to get into, you could actually see how cloudy the tank is. Here's the side view, guys. And again, in front, it doesn't look that bad. But I do have another view of it, and you are able to see really how cloudy is it because it's more focused and I'm not moving around. You can actually see the cloudiness now. Here we have it in time-lapse view where you guys are able to see how bad it really is. What I did do is I did remove my air stone and also the flow, the way the flow was moving, and I just have it on basically an open set where it is going. It is clearing up. I do see a bit difference where it is clearing up, but I will keep you guys posted in the next clip in 24 hours so you would be able to see the full effect. And then I will let you know if this is a good filter or not. At 24 hours in, I can't lie, I'm a bit disappointed, even though I already did feed the fish twice, but at this point it is still cloudy. So you know what, we're going to give it a little bit more time to filter out. Now we are at 30 hours. It is getting a little bit more clearer. As you guys can see, it's not that hard to look at, but I want to give it 48 hours before I could determine if it's good or not. At the 48-hour mark, as you guys can see, it is a lot clearer. It is only a 40-gallon filter, and we are running it in the 65 gallons. So as you guys can see, it is a lot clearer than before. I am going to be making a part 2 series on this video, and that will be next week to give it a full 7 days on cycling and polishing up the water. In the next clip, you guys could see I do have a side-by-side from the first day we got it in to 48 hours later, and as you guys could see, there is a big difference. And that pretty much brings our video to the end, guys. Next week we will have part 2 on this video. Thank you very much for joining, and we will see you next Sunday on Joseph's Tropical Tanks.